if we can. Let's see. There we go. That's better. That kind of cools me down a little bit. Alright, so this is the better program for the video. I wanted to show you something because we just got these back. These are the photos that were shot on film. However, some of these pictures are Dory's. Most of them are Dory's. There's some of mine. And I wanted to show you some of mine, but I have to figure out which one's which. So you can bear with me here. These pictures... We had so many pictures. I'm surprised the lab was able to get them back to us so soon. Let's see. Yeah, these are Dory's. And, I think her grandsons, too. Shot some of these pictures. So, yeah, this packet is all Dory's stuff. This is not mine. I don't want to show you Dory's because I don't know what her feeling is about divulging her pictures to the public. Me, I don't give a shit. I'll share them with everybody. By the way, for those of you who are interested now, this company, Clark Color Labs, is still in business today. And I got over 5 rolls of film developed for $42.30. You can also get prints, you can get photos, you can get CDs. They'll even develop your other pictures from the other things as well. So you don't have to just, you can get CDs, you can get photos, and yes, they return the negatives. Yay! That's just great, because now, when the negatives, if you really are into that, you can scan them into the computer, and I can see that this is the actual order here, of what I did here. This is the order slip of the lab work, okay? And I did not pay a lot of money for that. Let me go switch this and show you the close-up of the sheets you see here. So let's do that right now. Okay, so this is the order. We had 2 rolls of 20 up to 27 exposures, which are 2 24 exposure cartridges, and we had 3 rolls of 36 exposure. And yeah, then the processing came out to be $42.30. I don't think that was bad. And there's my address. So for those of you who want to make a donation to my channel, this is where you can mail your money order to. MicheleMarieDalene, 112 Main Street, apartment number 9, Winston, Connecticut, 06098. By the way, this program here is the only one of the live streamers I have that does monochrome out of the box, which is a plus because it simplifies things here. So let me just see what else we got here. So I'm going to try to find my pictures because I don't want to get mixed up with Dory's pictures. Because Dory's pictures and my pictures are very different. Let's see. Yes, the ones from the pet parade were actually technically mine. They were, let's see. Yes, these are mine. Actually, it was her grandson that shot these, but these are my pictures. Some of these pictures that came out, the colors are really great. I like this one. I really like this picture. This one's kind of cool. In color, this is awesome. This is smoking awesome in color. Let me switch to the color. You can see. Let's go through these color real quick, and then we'll switch black and white. Okay? Let me make it easy for you. You can see you in color, and I can show them to you in color. So let's switch the camera over. And we'll switch this thing to color. That's negative. Okay, I think that's sepia. That's sepia. By the way, the new program that they came up with does not even do this. No. Zoom out. I don't want to zoom it in. Okay, wait a minute. They have a really nice picture. Okay, you can see this beautiful picture of the crest in the park. You can see some of the trees, the colors. This film, by the way, was Kodak plus 200 color plus 200. Really nice film. I'm really impressed with the picture. I like this film up. I mean, this. Let's see if I can get this thing to focus on that picture. Yeah. This software doesn't give this picture justice. I mean, this thing, in looking at a person, the colors really pop. I'm actually very impressed with this. This was shot with my Pentax K1000 camera. Really, really nice picture. I like that one a lot. I think that would make an excellent shot for my channel. I can't wait to winter so I shoot some winter shots. So let's see what else we got. Let's see. Okay. This was kind of an experiment. It's a landscape shot again. Okay, so it's so big I have to bring it up. Okay. This is just the color in-house picture showing mixed, mostly daylight, showing the branches of one of my plants. That's on my table. It's not a real plant. It's just it's an artificial plant, because real plants never survive in my apartment, no matter what I do. It's not because of my actions. It's just they never do. They just never survive. This in here, in person, is also very nice. The leaves are really, really detailed. Even for an artificial plant, I'm trying to come up with the best shot for this to show you. This ends coming out in 1080p or 720p. Very, very awesome picture. I like this one a lot. It looks really good. And I'm dropping pictures on the floor here. This is my friend Ed. Ed, at the time, was between homes, and almost his entire life was in that bag that he was carrying. And he has a home now. He has a place to live. He lives in Norwalk at this point. But this is his bag, and he's wheeling it down to the park of Winstead, where I've done many videos, and unfortunately everything is sticking to me. Here's a close-up of Ed's face. He's a really nice guy. He's an older man, but he's a great guy. I actually am very impressed that the camera, even though there's such a great difference in light levels, was able to really show his face. If you see these pictures in person, they look really, really good. I'm really impressed by it. Right now it's kind of backlit, so to speak, because instead of being frontlit, because the light is going through the paper, but in this case it makes it easier to see the picture. The focus is really sharp. Really, really impressed with that picture. And I was using the standard Pentax K1000 lens of the f2 stock lens. This is another picture from the park. These came out, as I said, they look kind of washed out in this here, but if you look at it close up in person, the picture is extremely detailed. I am very, very impressed. I am happy with that. And everybody makes fun of a color plus 200 film. It's not bad shit. That film is really not bad. I like this film. It's got a nice color to it. It may be the least expensive of the color films, but the color plus 200 is really, really a fine emulsion. I really like the way that looks. Now, here's another awesome shot. I'm just trying to zoom this out so you can see as much of it as you can. Come on, camera, work with me here, okay? Thank you. I'm trying to get the whole picture in the frame. It's so wide. It's a full 35 millimeter. I do like you see on TV and curve it a little bit. Yeah. Okay, so I curved the page, like you see some LCD TVs. I curved it a little bit. Then I can see the details, the trees, the branches, the lamp post in the center of the trees. Very, very impressive. I like this. This is a really nice picture. I think it does a lot for the shot. My biggest problem right now is my arms are sweaty, so these pictures are going to start sticking to me, which would kind of suck because I don't want that to happen. Okay, so let me try to prevent that from happening. These are actually inkjet printed. This is another picture, the same kind of shot, the kind of bracketed exposure here. So let me try to. There's this old synagogue in the corner, and from the park view also. Again, this is really sharp in person. It's just that I'm having a hard time getting the camera to really zoom in and focus on the shot. It really looks excellent. So let me flip through some of these. Then Dore's grandson shot some of these pictures, and some of these pictures, I'm not sure what the story is behind them, so I'm gonna show. This is a picture of my bank. He shot that. Or did I shoot that? I think I shot it too. Well, maybe I didn't shoot the Pusher Bank. It came out really nice. That is Northwestern Connecticut Community Bank. That's the home bank branch. It's right next to my house. It's really easy to get to. I can get my stuff, deposits and stuff done. This is Amber's granddaughter, Angie, at the day of the pet parade. Her nephew shot this. Her grandson shot this, I believe. I didn't shoot it. Well, I could have shot it. I don't know. What about the screw-ups? Like this kind of screw-up? Well, what was the intention of the shot? Are we trying to show the neck chain? Or are you trying to show the face? And if you're trying to show the neck chain, this turns out of focus. This composition is terrible. But, oh well, that's the luck of the draw. You know, you get shots like that. Then, Dory shot a picture of me as I was setting up for the pet parade live stream. And I know I look like an old bat. Sorry about that. That's just what I looked like. That's me. So, and I can keep going on and on and on. There's more pictures here. Oh my God, we got so many. All right. This is really kind of an interesting, but what's the story behind this shot? You see, there's a couple of people waiting here for the start of the pet parade. So they're all kind of looking forward to the pet parade to start, and that's why they're there. They're looking forward to the start of the parade. Really kind of simple story. I got the whole story with these. Even, let's see. Even some of these pictures that don't make any sense are, alright, now here is the actual parade itself. We can see the beginning of, or some of the parade, the marching of the, pet parade coming in. The people, it was huge. It was marching bands from the Gilbert School Regional 7. There was, where people had their pets with them as well. Let's see if I put a few behind it so you can see more detail here. You can see people carrying their pets and everything else. It was really awesome. And we can see close up with some of the marching people on band numbers in the marching band here as they were walking around with the instruments. This came out really well. I'm actually impressed with almost all these pictures. Because we got some fire trucks. I'm just going to go through these real quick because I bet you're getting bored. This is almost as boring as watching a slideshow, right? You can see because there was a pet parade, there was mostly dogs. There was a few cats in the parade, but not many. You could see some people walking with their dogs and other pets. Let's see. This is from the Winsted. I'm not really sure what this was. Winsted. This is another marching thingy. See? Oh, so it's kind of cool. Then we have dog walkers. We have in this picture I'm going to show you here some more dogs and things like that. This in the pet parade. So, we have a close-up of some animals and stuff like that. The Winston Pet Parade is not just pets. Okay, here's the Winston mayor. It's funny, we have a mayor, but we also have a first selectman. We actually have both. Technically, the mayor is actually the first selectman. He's mayor by title, but he's elected by the first selectman a bunch. Then we have the mayor of Torrington has their own car out as well. And we have a nice old style car like you see on Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives with Guy Fieri. Nice 1960s style car, really kind of cute. And then we have somebody made a little sandwich board that they put on the back of a utility trailer. See that? They're pulling it along. Very eco, very energy efficient. And let's see. Another dog, another person. So let me just skip through a few of these and There's so many. There's so many. Oh my God, there's so many. I don't even have time to go through all these all. So let's just try to skip through some of these details. Yeah. Okay. Okay. And this is one of the few cats in the picture here. You can see that. That's a dog. That's a dog, right? Okay. You're absolutely right. That is a dog. Woof woof. Another dog. So that's some of the pictures on that one reel film. I didn't look at all the others yet. So, quite a few pictures here. Very, very expansive number of photographs. Me and Dory are going to have to go through all these pictures. That was just some of mine. I know that were confirmed sort of my roll of film. And what's nice is I got my negatives, so I can go back. That's gonna be fun. Trying to keep the negatives in order. Okay, now let's take a look at the negatives. The first thing I look for in the negatives is I look for good exposure. Now you can't really see them too well in this because I'm like, okay, let me if I hold up like this. Okay, you can see it better. Now I got to show my socks. Okay, you can see in the negatives here, they look very good. Very good. They got very good tonal graduation. This definitely looks like, yeah, this is definitely the Pet Parade pictures. Okay, awesome. All right, so the company sends you your negatives back, so you can go back and, okay. Now, this next set of pictures, I believe I shot these with Dory's camera. Let's see. But I'm not really sure because I may have shot it with my camera too. I don't think I did. Here's the studio. And I know we did experiment with an 88 filter. This is not it though. I think that was another roll film. I'll have to go find that. Okay. This is her computer, where we do our multimedia now. At the time, the room was a lot less disorganized. You got your computer there. You got your two mice there on it. One there's a cordless mouse, which at the time was on the far left. You can't really see it, just over there. And this picture came out really good. This is me. Yeah. I think this was shot by her. Some of these were shot by her. And this, yeah, these are definitely shot with her Minolta camera. Oh, sorry, Nikon. Point and shoot. This came out really good. Some of these, I don't know what some of these shots are from, so I'm going to try not to get you confused with her personal pictures because they're all mixed together. So, those are her shots. And, okay. It was for her camera again. Flash shot. A lot of I see a couple camera shakes. What I mean by camera shakes is that there is evidence that some of these pictures have clearly composition errors to them. Mostly operator errors. But so let me take a look at this pile here and see which ones of these I remember. If I remember any of these pictures. Let's see. Nope. Okay, these are her pictures, definitely. I don't want to get her stuff mixed up in my stuff. I want to keep her pictures separate from mine, because otherwise it'd be chaos. Okay, I think this I shot. No, I did not shoot these. Another person with teeth gaps. Yeah, these are her pictures again. And okay. Yes, these are all hers. She did a really good job on these. These very good pictures. This must have been shot Mystic Seaport. very nice. Picture qualities. Very impressed. Alright, so let me switch this back to me and we'll get this started. I'm going to use, I'm going to use monochrome because I sent the video too soon. So, that's the pictures and, let's see. Yeah. Let's see, monochrome. But good choice. Alright, so this is monochrome again. Alright, so basically those are the pictures from Dory's friends. And, we got so many pictures to go through. It's amazing how many we got. I can't even tell you, but we're gonna have to sit there and read through every single one of these rolls of film. It's just astronomically incredible that we have so many photographs that I don't even know how we're going to do all this. There's just so many pictures. Parade pictures, oh, parade pictures. Then I got some composition pictures, and then we have, oh, a whole nother roll of film. Okay, let me just take a quick look and see what's in this one here. Oh, wait, that's already looking at this one, okay. So, and then of course, picture Dory. Yeah. Very, very, very interesting. I'm not sure exactly what the numbers mean on the back. That has something to do with the films. But I suspect that the first one, the 024_JPG, is probably from the 24th frame on that roll of film. So, don't forget, originally they printed these on a photo printer, and so they did all that printing. Okay, I think this is one of my pictures. Pam the cat. Yeah, I tested the camera this time. This came out really good. It just looks nice. Let's see. Picture looks like it's a Burr Pond. I'm not sure. Certainly not Highland. It could be Highland Lake. Except there's a few things here and structures here. I don't know. This picture just looks weird. I know it looks like a double exposure. It's kind of neat though. It definitely looks like something went wrong with this. Okay, but it's still really cool looking. Apartment complex of some sort. Garbage truck. I don't know. I didn't show a picture of garbage truck. This must be her grandson's pictures. Way too much camera jiggle. Oh my gosh. Some of these apartment complex pictures look really nice, and some of these look not so nice. Okay. Ooh, yeah, sit down. Okay, so again, some of these came out really nice, and some of these don't look too nice. This picture looks pretty nice. This picture's pretty cool. This picture, I don't know if this is Yale University or what, but this is a very nice picture. I'm actually finding, of course I see a picture of the state capitol here, the state capitol of Hartford. Very exciting state capitol. This is a slightly better one, a little bit better focused, it looks like. Just a tiny bit. Really, the difference between the two is pretty subtle, except when you look at the slight difference in sharpness. This one definitely is better than this one. This composition, so this camera must have been moving. This one here, the camera is more steady. Looks really nice. I like it. And I'm not sure exactly what the story with this picture is. It's another state capitol, but unfortunately, the person shot this clearly had a couple problems with this picture. First of all, is what exactly is the story you're trying to tell here? Are you trying to talk about the fence or the benches, or what's the story? I always like a picture. It's always got to tell a story. If it tells a story, even if it's the most stupid story in the world, it excites me. If it's a story that makes sense, I will watch it. I will look at it. Of course, some stories like this one here, Frame the Cat. He's not really that exciting, but except the fact that it's my cat and he's gonna be 14 years old soon. He's getting to be an old man. He's around a long time. He's still here. He's still happy. He still purrs. He still does his happy business. And so, yeah, I'm really happy to see that my kitty is doing very well. So maybe you might be asking yourself this question. Okay. Let me make sure I don't get these. Oops. I don't want to get these negatives all mixed up. This will be confusing. Too late. Aww. Really? Okay. Yeah. Okay, so... Alright, I want to make sure I don't get these mixed up, because I took away my divider, and so now I have to figure out where the negatives go. Okay, things that go here. Alright, so this lab sends back your negatives. So you get your negatives back, so you can actually, like I said earlier, you can see them and look at the quality of the negatives. And you'll also notice that there's a number on the negatives, but they all say the same thing, 286840. I think that's my customer code. So, yeah, the composition, the focus is good. Very, very impressed with that. Focus looks good. But this is not the actual picture numbers. These are different numbers. These are, sorry, yes they are. It says 286840, but it doesn't tell me which roll of film it is, or which negative set of negatives. That would be really what I need to see, because you got so many negatives in here. Oh yes, I do. 2868939. So I suppose this will be 28693 right here. Oh yeah. Okay, great. Great. Fantastic. Alright, so now the point is when you get film back from the labs, you get all these pictures. I mean, I wasn't expecting to have 2 packages come back with pictures. I knew we had sent a lot of film out, but I had forgotten exactly how much film we sent. It was just so much film that I'm surprised it didn't take longer to develop it all. That the company was able to develop the film in such a short time, and they did a fantabulous job. Clark Color Labs has been in my family's photo finisher for years, and we have constantly been very impressed with their product line. So they do a fantastic job on film, and I thank Clark Color Labs for continuing to remain in business. And with the resurgence of film, you're going to bet you anything they're going to be seeing more film coming back from Clark Color Labs. So you can be rest assured, my friends, you're going to see a lot more pictures and a lot more people taking pictures. And people who like film, we've been doing a great job with the film. We send films to the lab. The films that we send to the lab sends a very strong, happy message to the photo finisher. That means that they're making money. You're making money because you're buying film. And if you are making a commercial product, say like commercial photographs, you could have the negatives. They're yours. You can always go back if you want to reprint something. You got the negatives to go back on. If it's something like a like a photograph like from a wedding, or especially if you're a commercial photographer, you want to have your negatives. So those are important. Those are your tools. Those are your keys to your success. So yes, it's 100% absolutely true. So very nice. The Nikon point and shoot did a fantastic job. My Pentax K1000 did not let me down. Even in the hands of a young boy, it did a good job. I told the boy, I said, it's preset, you don't have to really mess with it, just shoot away. And he did. And he took quite a few interesting pictures of the pet parade, as did his grandmother, which is Dory. And I really was impressed with most everything. There was a couple bad pictures, oily porch steps. I gotta get a heavy duty mop and mop this thing. But very, very impressed. Very happy with the results. And I'm also was very happy with last night too. I thought last night's live chat was fantastic. I think it went very well once we got the bugs out. I really enjoyed every minute we had, especially in the last hour or so. It was really, really kicking along really nicely. Kind of like it was kind of started out kind of bleh. But you know what? It was because we had a technical problem. If we didn't have technical problems, we would have started, much more getting excited much sooner than the first 2 hours, I think, or first 45 minutes. So I was very happy with the result. And I hope that on Sunday, we're having another live stream. You can't miss it. It will be at 6 p.m. on Sunday night, which is August 20th. All are invited. If you are not on YouTube, you're not a customer on YouTube, you're not a subscriber on YouTube, it will be hard for you to participate in the chat. If you want to be part of the chat, if you want to open your mouth and say a few things, this is your chance. It's so easy that even a gay person can do it. All you have to do is, if you want to make sure never ever to lose out on my live stream, here's what you do. You click on the little blue square. Like in this black and white picture, how can you fucking miss it? It's blue, right? So it's blue. Click on the blue square that says subscribe NASQ. Click on that. Then you click on the subscribe tab and click on the bell icon too. And then you always will know when we get a live stream. If you're not a YouTube customer already, just sign up and become a YouTube channel customer, and you can easily subscribe and participate in the chat on Sunday at 6 p.m. on August 20th. Really easy peasy. You'll enjoy it. I promise you. You will enjoy it. But for now, I'm going to let you go. Hopefully this video ended up as one file instead of two. I know it has a working title on it. I got to change the title, since mostly it was Michelle Shows Photographs, or Michelle's Photograph Review. By the way, if you ever want to try a good color film, try the Kodak Color Plus 200. It is not bad film at all for the price. It's not bad. Okay, it's not Actor. It's not, some of the higher expensive films. But it is a very nice film. It's not Porsche 160, but it is good film. Okay. How does it compare to the black and white film Silva Ilford XP2 Super? I haven't shot XP2 Super in a while, so I do know that most photo labs, when they get the C41 film, they run it through the automatic process, and everything has like a sepia tint to it. Which, if you like the sepia tint, that looks pretty cool. And you can always correct it yourself. If you got a film scanner, you can take the finished C41 negatives and then just scan them in yourself. What we're going to do is we're going to selectively pull up some of these pictures and put them in our flatbed scanner and scan the pictures. Not the negatives, because we don't have a negative scanner yet. We're going to scan the pictures in. The ones that we like, the ones the most that we want to share, me and Dory. And right now, I'll just tell you, I'm very impressed with what I saw. I'm very impressed with Clark Color Labs. I'm really impressed with the quality of the product. I was even more impressed with the speed. I didn't send the film out that long ago. I sent it out on the 4th. And it's only the 14th. That's 10 days. I mean, that's awesome. That's fantastic. I like that. You get the films back really quick. That's smoking awesome. So, yeah. I'm really impressed. Alright. So, here's the deal. I'm going to let you go. Oh, yeah. One more question. Which do you like better? Do you like the color? Do you like the black and white? And why? Don't just say I like and don't like. I want to know why. What do you like about the black and white? What do you like about the color? I know sometimes it's subjective. You gotta have to just, play with the game. Okay, I'll tell you why I like the black and white. It's a little less shocking in my eyes. it's more easy on my eyes. But that's just me. I shoot black and white most of the time anyway, so it makes it easier for setting up a shot. You don't have to worry about color, temperature, light sources. I don't have to worry about, do I need to use an 88 filter? Do I need to use an 80B filter? Am I shooting on a fluorescent lights? Do I need an FL filter for fluorescent filter for daylight balanced film? Do I need a fluorescent, what's the story here? Do I need a fluorescent filter for type A film? Because, some people have a combination of tungsten and fluorescence in their house, and especially nowadays you see a lot more of the LEDs. Most of those are pretty close to the color temperature of an incandescent, so you'd probably use an FLA B filter. But then, because some people have fluorescence and daylight bulbs and combination in the house, and you get all kinds of weird shit. That stuff's really a pain in the ass in color. Black and white is easy. It doesn't matter if it's a fluorescent bulb, LED bulb, halogen bulb, mercury vapor bulb, sodium, high pressure sodium, low pressure sodium, whatever. It's as there's light and black is compatible to silver halide on the film. It's going to give you a picture, and it's going to give you a good picture. But when you start doing color casting, light balance, it just gets really, really quick. The same thing I noticed with the videos. If I'm shooting with this game right now, I'm shooting in monochrome mode at this media time, and it looks good. And same thing with the in-house camera on the computer. The BP314, I shoot in monochrome. It almost 99% of the time works good, no problem. I don't have to go and say, oh shit, I gotta put this filter on this camera, or I gotta worry about this white balance, and then because my hair color, it makes my hair look good. It always does. Just me, By the way, tomorrow, for those of you who want to know the weather, is going to be about the same temperature, say 27 degrees. We will see some cooler days coming up. So if you are, wanting to know that, it's not been too bad out here right now. The cats are doing good. Rusty and Fame and the other cat are Torres or Terror. They call him Terror. What does Torres mean? They said they named him after a hip-hop singer. Whose name is Torres? Some of you hip-hoppers might know the answer to that. I sure don't. What does the name mean in English? I guess I know Torres, 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 like in Belana Torres, means tower. Actually, towers. Thanks to them. Yeah. And by the way, Michelle is right. We're going to be seeing you guys next Sunday, as Michelle said. And we hope you are going to join us. And I hope that more people will be part of our program. And we want to have, our goal next week is we want to see 4 online questions and askers. So let's make it worth it to go for a 2, 3, 4 hour program. Right on. Okay, guys, for the time being, I want to thank everybody for watching this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, click on the little bell, oh yeah, the like versus the dislike thing. Now, like we mentioned last night, like Mr. Beast mentioned on his channel, it turns out the likes and the dislikes are counterintuitive, because when you like something, it doesn't move your status in the YouTube searches. If you click dislike, your video gets higher priority than those when you click like. So that's, but I don't know if that affects just YouTube rankings or what. But I thought it very interesting that if you click dislike, you get more exposure than if you click like. Counterintuitive, I don't get it, but oh well. Alright, for now, thank you for watching this. I will see you tomorrow at the soup kitchen or here on the porch, whichever one. Usually hold them in the house because, like in this case, I had a lot of pictures to show you. If I were to bring all these pictures to the soup kitchen, I got the pictures right before lunch. So I did not get a chance to go through them. And I had a chance to look through them before we showed you them, and it really came out really good. And thank you all for watching this. So, have a nice day, guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everybody.